everybody? Happy Saturday. Unlike yesterday, it is wet and nasty here. As you saw, the first clip was in a junkyard. I went to one, found a V8 Explorer, pulled the radiator. From the top side, it looked phenomenal. And it started raining, which I'll show you the clip of what I'd shot when I was there. And I pulled the condenser off, and apparently they had tried to jump a curb or something, but the bottom side was smashed. It looked like it had been leaking, so instead of taking a risk, I just tossed it. I'll just buy a new one. I'm not going to waste my time. It was a bear to get it out, and it started raining, irritated me, and I was done. If you want to go cooling subject, I did order a 16-inch universal push or pull fan from Amazon. It was like $36, which was awesome. So I'm going to drop the video in here real quick of my mini vlog at the junkyard, and then I will be back and finish talking about it. What's going on, everybody? Yeah. So I'm at a junkyard to get a radiator for the Ranger, getting one out of a V8 Explorer, and you can probably barely see me. There we go, there's some light. Yeah, and it started downpouring. I am soaked, but got the radiator, got to take the condenser off of it. But yeah, I am soaked, but I got what I needed, and it's going to cost me probably antifreeze. It's going to cost me probably $100 less than what it cost to buy a new one. So yeah, I'm calling that a deal of the day. And it's in good shape. It looks like it's been replaced before. It looked like an aftermarket, but so yeah, I am soaked. So I'm gonna get out of here. Later, guys. All right, guys. So as you saw, I had my hopes way too high for a junkyard part. Failed epically, but hey, what do I expect? It wasn't a total fail. I did pick up my 3/8 fuel line off of a truck that's not punctured, so I can adapt onto this end and make my fuel lines that'll run down to the Ford system. I think that's what I'm going to go for now. And then I also got, toss that down, I picked up the locks for the fuel lines, put those down too. So on another note, I was just checking out my YouTube analytics, as they call it. Big words for YouTube, but my 19 Silverado 4-cylinder video, the one I thought I wasn't sure if it was going to take off or do anything, is the first one to surpass 100 views. It's actually at 103 views right now, which is awesome. And I've had 3 more subscribers today alone. I'm up to 44 subscribers. So if you're new to this channel, thank you for subscribing. Hope you enjoy the videos. I'm going to keep doing this daily video deal and let you guys know what's going on. I also checked UPS. The yoke for my transmission is still on track to be here Monday. It is not lost yet. At least UPS doesn't know it's lost if it is. And on another note, and on that note, I'll open it on the video Monday as long as it's here. At that point, I still will not put the link for it in the description. I still want to check it out, make sure it fits, etc., before I recommend it. I don't want to recommend junk. So also went down, there's a tool store just south of town here. I will put address, hours, name of the tool place in the description. They carry surplus tools, pretty much anything you could think of you'd want. They have it. So we're gonna hop over to the bench here and I will show you what I have. I left the prices on because that way you can see the prices are really low. But you can see what I got and see what you guys think of it. Alright, so deals. That's where I get all my wire loom is from this place. I went down, I picked up a small roll of 7/16. I think there's a lot of it, but picked a small roll, $2. Picked up some more 3/8. That was $3. And this is, usually it has how much on there, there's quite a bit there. Picked up for my test light the spring-loaded ground clamps. It's a pack of, it looks like 4 of them for $1. Got some 8-gauge universal eyelets I'm going to use them for. Alternator, probably use it for making some of my jumper grounds for the body, for the frame, etc., stuff like that. So I picked up a whole pack. I don't even know how many's in there, but $5 for a whole pack. This is actually for work. and I might get in a how-to video if I do anything at home, but it's a gear wrench, pitman arm puller, whole whopping 18 bucks. I looked on Amazon and it was $10 cheaper here than it was on Amazon, and plus if I break it I just take it back there and they'll give me another one, so that was a steal. I picked up side post lugs. I got a 2 gauge. I think I'm going to use that one for my ground, my main ground that goes from the battery to the frame, and then a couple 1/0 for power and probably another ground to run somewhere. I picked up those were $2 a piece, which I don't know if they're cheaper anywhere else. I did not really look. But I got some of the spacers. I really needed one, but just in case I decide to do anything else, it was $1.50 for a 5-pack. I got that for the ground side, since I'm going to run 2 of these. And then I got this one for the positive side, so if I need to jump something off, I have an access to do that. And I also picked up a small chunk of decently thick heat shrink, red and black, so I can actually, when I get the cables done, I'll heat shrink them and make them look like they're professional cables. And then, not build related, but I'm going to try out one of these Sharpie Professionals. It says it'll write on oily and wet surfaces, so I will put this thing through the ringer and see what happens. So, yeah, that was my steal. I think I got everything, plus the wife wanted a few things, but walked out of there for like 50 bucks, and I'm not going to complain. So, yeah, that was I'm going to call this my deal of the day, even though the video earlier said that was a deal of the day, but that was a fail. So, for this video, again, if you are a new subscriber, thank you. If you're watching this for the first time and haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, give me a big thumbs up. I will put the address and hours of the tool place, plus the actual name. I can't remember, they changed it. I have a card. I'm going to put that info in the description. I'm not going to put the stuff part number wise in there. I could, if you guys want to know what a part number is for something or a little more info, just drop a comment and I'll respond to it. And the fan, like I did with the yoke, I will not put a link to it yet until I get my hands on it, make sure it is a quality product. I am not going to recommend you guys buying anything until I make sure it's not junk. So, yeah, so again, if you're new here, haven't subscribed yet, subscribe, hit the bell, give me a big old thumbs up, watch some of my other videos, and hopefully where you're at is not as wet as it is here. So take care, guys, and enjoy the rest of your Saturday.